Hey everybody, it's Sherry. I guess I have enough to put in my journal now to show you some of it. This is my journal. My boss actually bought it for me. Okay, hold on. Okay, George, look. Okay, lay down. Okay, my best friend's kitty is staying with us for now because well, I guess they're trying him out here with us to see if he would be a happier kitty than he is at their house. And apparently at this time of the night he's kind of a needy kitty. He's decided he likes me, which is helpful. This is maybe what he looks like. I try to get a headshot. There we go. Oh my goodness, isn't he handsome? He's a little bit of a chubbins, but he's precious. Apparently he likes to get attention later at night, and the rest of the day he spends in the bedroom. He's on and off scared of Myrtle, so I don't know what's going on with that, but and his actual name isn't George. That's just what I call him, and I don't know if I'm his adopted mom or his new aunt. I don't know what it's. I'm not sure. Aunt, I think. Anyway, yeah. So my boss bought me this journal when he took me and his wife to a papyrus store in the mall here, and the M and the N weren't on it. I added those myself because it says Minnesota, you are here now. Everything is possible. George, come on, lay down. He got that for me, which I thought was really sweet. And it's neat. Every so often it has, let me see if I can find one. Like a, what do you call it? I don't know, a section where it's like sort of like a picture and it's got a little quote in there. Anyway, so I'll share this with you, and we'll go from there. I'm not okay. I'm just not, emotionally and all that. That's going to take a while. So anyway, let's just open this up. Okay. So this is a card that the postal clerk in Missouri gave me right before I left. And she just wrote a really nice note in there. I was surprised. When I got here, I bought this postcard. I bought a few to send to people, but this one I liked because it was a map of my new state that I live in. So, and I live up, I think I'm in the M, right there, or thereabouts. Anyway, that's where I live. I put some shiny stickers. I've transplanted myself into Minnesota. Then that was a day that, I backtracked, obviously. That's the day I went to Papyrus, which, by the way, was my first time ever in a papyrus store. It was very pretty. It's just so full of stationery. It was just wonderful. He also treated us to some Godiva chocolates. I got a candle, and this is from Jamba Juice. I got my first ever Jamba Juice, and I just grabbed one of the business cards. And then this is a new restaurant we went to while we were at the Verizon store one day. And I got, oh yes, the meatball sandwiches are so good. I think it's probably my favorite one. And their garden vegetable soup was really good. And this is just about the Verizon thingy. Then I went to my niece's karate tournament. She got her yellow belt, but also qualified for her green belt. So she went up 2 belts in one day, and she got a medal and a trophy. And this was left over from my Godiva stuff from the other day. I just didn't put it together. I don't know why. And this was just a thank you card from something I had bought on Etsy, but it was just really neat, so I kept it. Now, this was me just basically abusing a piece of paper with some watercolor paint. Yeah. I had ordered a toaster in the mail because I couldn't find one locally that I liked. I wanted a light blue one. And I got a light blue one. It's very cute. It was funny because it came with it's pictures of, these images are actual representations of white toast. And it was just funny to me if you put on a different level and they're showing you what happens to white toast. And then on the other side, it's if you're using the sugar-free bread compared to the white bread. That was just, I don't know, it's just funny to me. So I wrote about that. It's kind of self-explanatory, I guess. I got a card from another dear online friend. It seems lately like the only friends I have are online friends. And my best friend that has lived here this whole time. Yeah. Anyway, we went to the Arboretum, which is really cool. It was my first time that I know of ever being in an Arboretum, but it's super cool. And part of the Arboretum, they have a bee and pollinator discovery center. That was super cool. It'll be even more awesome when the flowers that were up there are blooming and the bees are all over them. I'm waiting for my pictures to come back from Snapfish so that I can stick one in here. I could have gotten them done at like CVS or Walgreens, but the last times I've done those, that was when I was still in Missouri, but they just came out crappy. So I sent them away this time. And then I got a really nice postcard from Paperworm with the most, beautiful cat stickers on them. I don't know where she got them, but I am in love with those stickers. And then I just had advertisements from food stores in this area. So I've shopped at Aldi before because they had it in Missouri, but there's a place called Jerry's. That place is amazing. You go in the front door and you're immediately, there's right there, there's like the deli area, but there's a guy making fresh sushi, with the tall paper hat and the whole thing. It's like, oh my God, this wild. So anyway, this has nothing to do with food, but I just cut it out of the paper because I was just thinking of food as a need, and I need foods. This is a local food store, supermarket, that I've been to several times now. And I don't necessarily buy all these particular brands of these items. Well, the Mountain Dew and the Pepsi I do, and definitely the Heinz ketchup. But I don't know, I was just feeling silly making a collage. That's all I was really doing. And then I had this, which is on my Instagram page, but I didn't know what to write today, and so I picked a journal prompt I found online. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. And then I don't usually, but I just decorated a page to use tomorrow or the next time I write. And it's funny, it took me a long time because George, aka Musifer, wouldn't get off the book and leave me alone so that I could do it. So I had to wait until that kitty right there had decided to get his buns up off of my stuff. Oh yeah, so while we're at it, look, see my little fireplace, isn't it cute? And Myrtle is on the cat tree over there. That blue fuzzy chair is my niece's. And that door goes to the balcony. This is the back of our couch. There's our TV. I need a light in there, and we don't have any pictures or shelves or anything up yet. I did, I did put a couple pictures of my grandparents up on the mantle for the moment. Well, we do have a kind of a nice table, if you can sort of see it. Anyway, I'm discombobulated as always, but I'm gonna go. I just wanted to say hello and best blessings.